All right, no problem.
Danny!
No!
Are you serious?
I've been making realistic cakes for over a decade, but today we're looking at viral cakes that just blew up the internet. Some of these cakes are gonna be amazing, and some are going to give me anxiety. I'm gonna tell you what I think, let me know if you agree or disagree, and subscribe. Let's get started.
Is it real or is it cake?
Okay. Real or cake? That's a cake. Aha! I knew it. Having the cake potato next to the real potatoes allows you to compare, and the skin looks ever so slightly more textured than the real potatoes. Is that a mango? I'm gonna go real.
No.
No, I'm going cake. Ooh. You got me. It looks flat on the bottom. I thought it was a cake. Even that table looks like a cake.
Fish or cake?
I know that this is a cake because I know the technique for the scales. You know what? I'm gonna show you. You've got your fondant or your modeling chocolate. You got a circle piping tip. You go whoop, 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 whoop. This is a much bigger tip than she has, but you get the idea.
Butter or cake?
I just think that's real butter. I'm gonna go real. Yeah, yep, it's real. Girls in the shower with their clothes on. Do you wear clothes in the shower or know someone who does? That's definitely a cake. The edible printed label is starting to peel off a little. Wait, is that cap real? I think she may have put a real shampoo bottle cap on that cake. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that cap's real. Do you think it's real? What? That's a cake?
That's a cake?
Okay, so we've got a massive amount of very sturdy frosting. I'm thinking it looks like a coiled up snake body. They could have used real straws as a structural support, but those look like they're chocolate sticks, keeping it 100% edible. It's pro move. Looks like we're adding the head. Oh my, I see it now. This looks like it's gonna be adorable. They're adding belly texture with a rose piping tip. This looks good. It's not staying smooth. They're adding scales. The texture and repetition is so magical. It is a fact whoever is making this is incredibly talented. The skill required to sculpt something this clean out of frosting is incredible. I love it, 10 out of 10. No! Look at that squat. He felt so bad he didn't know what to do. He just squat. Okay, so we have a very large sculpted cake with an elaborate structure holding it up. Ooh, look at that skinny neck holding up all the way to that head. Cake starts to get heavy. The head is way bigger than the body, so I imagine this is some kind of fictional character. I do not know who this is. If you know, let me know in the comments. This cake is huge, but it also has a ton of detail. There's a lot of work going into this. There it is, she's cute. I still don't know who she is, but it's very cute. Oh my goodness, I didn't realize how much it was leaning. I don't think it's supposed to lean that much. It fell. I feel so bad. I have to admit, that is a very small cake board for that size cake. I feel like if the cake board was larger, it wouldn't have tipped over. I know from experience because I've had a very similar situation. My cake didn't tip over, but it was close. You gotta use a real big cake board. She's actually very lucky that it fell backward. Fixing the back of the head is way easier than re-sculpting an entire face. It's upright again. She figured it out. I'm thinking there's not gonna be any more spins for this cake. I baked a cake for actual people that are not family for the first time. Oh, that's exciting, stepping out of your comfort zone. So it's gonna be a 2-tiered Pinewood Derby cake. He's using chocolate bars for the racetrack.
That's a good idea.
And Twinkies for the cars. Hidden snacks within the cake. This is super creative. I love doing this with my own cakes. You kind of hide them in there. You just sneak them in. You don't know this is a Twinkie, it's a car. This is my car that you can eat, and then you're like, wait a minute, this is a Twinkie. How fun is that? And mini Oreos for the wheels. I bet everyone loved it. I love it. It's a classic wedding cake secret. Back when I worked at a local bakery, we used to do this all the time. You decorate the entire cake, but it's all styrofoam, and then you have one little section where the bride and groom cut. And that's the only part of this cake that's actually cake. There are two main reasons for this hack. First is scale. Sometimes couples want a massive, show-stopping 6-tier cake, but they don't have enough guests to eat it all. If this entire cake was real cake, I'm guessing it would probably feed around 250 people. So if you only have like 100 guests, you're gonna be like running around like,
who wants seconds? Who wants more cake? Everybody has to eat 2 pieces.
The second reason for this hack is it is cheaper. Stacking styrofoam is 1,000 times easier than stacking actual cake. And it's a lot faster. It's easier and faster, so a bakery won't charge as much for a fake cake. So when the bride and groom go to cut the cake, they have their big moment and they just cut into that little area of cake. And then in the back, they've got sheet cakes that are really easy to cut and are the proper amount of servings. Oh, what? Did you see that woman's reaction in the back? It started to fall and her face dropped and she just like, gotta handle this. She didn't even wait to watch the cake fall. She was just like, I'm out. I feel bad for the guy who dropped it, but the couple seems pretty cool about it. This might be AI. Is this AI? I think this might be AI. Either way, it's funny. All right, we've got a donut-shaped cake, maybe a bagel. She's adding pink drippy fondant and some sprinkles. It's a donut. It's pretty standard, but cute. Oh, she's piping a black border around the sprinkles. I think this is gonna be one of those cartoon-style cakes. It's where a 3D cake is outlined in black to make it look flat in 2D. Oh, what? Oh my goodness. This looks like a cartoon sticker just like floating on the screen. I know that it's a 3-dimensional cake, but my brain is telling me it's flat. Those little white highlights really sell it. I think this is the best version of a cartoon cake that I've ever seen. Ah, we've got another cake with structure. It's tall and skinny.
What are we making? What is it?
Ah, those are fins. It's a whale. I've actually made a whale cake. See? It was on a boat. It was for a whale watching boat party. Okay, let's get back to it. Look at the texture. Looks like the moon. Is that a second whale? We get another whale? Oh, he's making sugar crystals. He's moving into a surreal direction. And topping it with a heart. Did it just move? I think the cake just wobbled. I was a little nervous there for a second. I thought we were gonna have another cake fail. That is a really pretty cake. Romantic. It's like it's the perfect cake for a 10-year anniversary for a couple who met whale watching. Oh, wow. This cake is unreasonable. What is that? 1, 2, how many cake tiers is that? 18 cake tiers? I don't know. I don't know if that's right. There's regular sized 3-tier cakes that make up an entire bottom tier. I'm gonna do some math. If I had to guess, I'd say this cake feeds maybe like 5,000 people. It's huge. I mean, look at it compared to the human beings. The people are like less than half the size of the cake. Remember that whole styrofoam cake hack from earlier? That's probably what's going on here. Lately, I've really been into the idea of interactive cakes. Like when I made a board game cake that you can play, or the playable Rubik's Cube cake. Give me ideas like this in the comments. Is it possible to make like a playable Hot Wheels cake? Or a can of soda you can like crack open? Oh, maybe. Help me out. Give me some ideas in the comments. I don't care how wild they are. Just get them out there. Just say them. My name is Natalie Sideserf and I make cakes that don't look like cakes. And I'll see you next time for another cake.